need to put my parking brakes on. 1 second. Ah. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. My name is Aston Martin, and I'm the role of Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. Welcome, everybody. Rika, thank you for resubscribing and staying a sponsor. 15 months. That's a nice, clean number. Divisible by 5 and 3. Quick maths. Oh! Wait, what the heck? Wait, Neochromia? Why? What the heck? T-Max, thank you for resubscribing and saying a sponsor. Hi. 18 months. And now Neochromia, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Well, welcome everybody who is now a sponsor. Where did my watch streak go? You were here last stream, sorry, bro. Is it saying that you don't have a watch streak anymore? I haven't gone live since then. Ocean Woman to Mauler, let's go. Yeah. The Mauler. Did you get all your work done? Yes, I did. There was a deadline on applying to a racetrack that I had forgotten about, and I was able to finish my application, which is why I was a little bit late today. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm about an hour and a half late, so I'm gonna keep my app short. I'm gonna keep my app at like 30 minutes, because that would mean that if I did start on time at 8 p.m., I would have yapped for 2 hours, which is not out of the realm of possibility. So, no streak. What the hell? I'm sorry. See, I should just turn off the streaks, honestly. Like, it's really cool knowing just how many people, like how long you guys have been watching. But then again, it's like, I don't want anybody to feel like a pressure to come to every stream. Like, I like it when you guys come to all the streams you want. No, please keep the app. Okay, well, I do love to yap. I was considering just like not playing Banjo at all today, but the thing is, like, I'm addicted. I'm addicted. I got fucking rabies from Kazooie. We must kill her and dissect her. She gave me fucking rabies, and now I can't stop playing Banjo Kazooie. Oh wow, just chicken. Thank you for listening to my yap. It's not like you had an option though, coxgun. Better than banjoing? I feel like I can do a good banjo noise with my mouth. Rip steak. I could go for some steak right now. And thank you for the hydrate, Shadow Pandas. What's it called? Is it a mouth banjo? Oh no, it's a mouth harp. Oh. It sounds like a banjo though. Bleep glorp gladder. Maybe not. Maybe I overestimated my abilities. The same way that I overestimate my ability to do accents. A mouth banjo. Maybe I'm just thinking of a kazoo-y. I had that moment though, because I've just thought of them as like their names for the longest time. I realized as I was like writing the title for today that I was like, oh, they're both instruments. Like, that's a really stupid topical thing to realize. What did you have for dinner? Nothing. I haven't eaten yet. I'll eat afterwards. That's just amazing British, African, Australian accent. The problem is that, like, I swear I can do a good accent, but I get too embarrassed to do it in front of you guys, so that I just do like a stupid pip pip cheerio, mate. When names are words. Well, they're both instruments is the thing. Why not eat on stream? Because I get nervous. I want to talk to you guys. I don't want to talk to you guys with my mouth full. I'm so impolite. Especially when you guys are certainly watching me with your full attention, definitely not eating dinner or playing video games, and I'm not on in the background. I'm on your main monitor, front and center, right? You are fully engaged for hours at a time. Honestly though, now that I say that, I do want to say thank you for even like listening. Don't forget the Yumblies. Oh no, I would have played Banjo and then have to go chomp those Yumblies in Bubble Gloop Swamp and get hungry. That being said, that was actually one of the things that I found like difficult about watching VTubers. So the fact that like so many of you guys come back every time makes me happy. On my phone, I'm laying in bed. Still, that's engaging with me, which I appreciate. On both monitors. Oh my god. You're like a CIA agent. One is my stream and one is the view from a secret camera. Oh yay! Level 2 hype train. Thank you, conductors. You're just so previous. Yeah, I'm so 2000 late. Eerie, hi. Oh wait, I didn't say hi to everybody. Wait a second. Is it too late to say hi? Probably, because there's been a lot of talking. Well, anyway. Hi. You're on my left monitor. What the fuck? That means you're not even watching me. You're not even a fan of me. You're neglecting me. Like a Tamagotchi that you forgot about. I'm about to die. You can't help it, Yab Queen. And I have so much to talk about. Oh my goodness, the picker have been posting pictures of their cups. Their cups are arriving, which is so exciting because what's crazy is that people are posting pictures of their cups. I would have never expected that person to buy a cup. Like, Sheepo posted in the Discord. Wait, who is Sheepo? I don't think their name is Sheepo, but that's in the Discord. I'm about to spy on them. Oh, Airglow JPEGs? I didn't realize that Airglow was gonna buy one. I didn't realize that pit crew number 564 that doesn't chat is gonna buy a cup. And they're all showing me the cup, and it was like, what? Oh my god, Super Mike! A whole year! Yay! Thank you for subscribing and saying a sponsor. Welcome back. Hello. And now you gotta do... You got a piston cup. Shit's Panopticon. I really do. I see all of you. I think of all of you. Oh my god, is that the joke? Is that the joke? What? Piston cup? It's supposed to sound like a pee joke? Oh my god! I didn't realize that! Oh my god! Oh no, it just sounds squealing. Okay, I have to stop. I'm getting flustered. What? That's insane! Mater makes a joke himself, dude. I had like 4 brain cells max to rub together when I saw Cars. That completely went over my head! Eerie too! Also, hi, it's Berry T. Sorry, I'm just... Thank you for following Joe the Picker. Welcome. How was I supposed to know? I wasn't exactly a clever child. Oh, something recently happened about this too. I forget what it was, but I remember, and I had like a stupid, okay, I'm so annoying. I don't know how you guys deal with me. I constantly think like, you have no media literacy skills. What the heck? The absolute state of Twitter, lol. And it was people like, I don't even remember what it was. I might be able to remember if I thought about it off stream. My brain is full of cotton right now. This lady is so silly. I had no idea. But I did know Tomater was Tomater, because that's a joke they make in the movie. And you had to be like really stupid to not get that one. But Piston Cup? Have you seen Cars 2? I actually don't think I have, It's Bear. Simply Cotton Brain. Oh, and here's an update, an Ashton Martin update. As you guys know, I am sponsored by Elgato. Thank you very much. I am an Elgato partner, which means that I got some very cool goodies from them recently, and I'm very glad that I asked for this because I asked for a Wave XLR, which is their audio interface, and I currently have a Go XLR, a full Go XLR, which has like 4 sliders. It has like all these like voice modifications, but I think I finally have to graduate out of my Go XLR. I'm so glad I streamed today. Sorry, I'm gonna get back to that thought, hopefully. If I remember to go back. It's crazy how much my vibe picks up in like 10 minutes of talking on stream. Anyway, guess what finally happened? I think I actually mentioned this before. It happened like once on a stream and I was like, oh, what's going on? My hot mute button, so on the Go XLR, this is the thing that I like the most about the Go XLR. It's like directly off to my left, and the first button that I can press is my mute mic button, the hot mute button. Hold it down for coughs, for sniffles, for poots, maybe even, if that's something that you deal with. At one point in time, did you say one of your buttons was broken? Yes, so that's the button that was getting stuck down. So when I'd press it sometimes, or it would just turn on by itself. Sometimes when I would press it, it would hold itself on longer than I was pressing it. And so I'd like go like la 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 and like keep yapping, but it was like bugged to stick down. It is now officially completely broken. So it broke like somewhere like halfway in yesterday's stream too. Do you guys realize how fucking insane I went when I realized that? I was on a call with Bon and friends in their Discord server, and I was like hacking up along, holding I'm holding it down right now, holding down my hot mute mic button, and they were like, oh my god, girl, are you okay? I was like, what? How did you hear that? And then I realized, like, as I pressed it, it doesn't light up anymore. So the button's just fully broken. And do you guys realize how fucking insane I went thinking, like, oh my god, did I fart? Like, please, if I farted on stream and I tried to mute it, I would never live that down. You guys already call me Ashton Fartin. I was like racking my brain, like, I didn't drink a milkshake before stream. I didn't have anything that upset my tummy, so like I don't think I was. But I don't know, who's to say? Like, it's like automatic. It's automatic for me to like go over there and like hold it down to go like. Honestly, I cough like way more than you guys would ever think because I muted every single time, and I'm afraid because it's like I have like heck of a lung. Hopefully your mic wouldn't pick the fart up. It would totally pick the fart up. That's the worst part. Counterpoint, you can monetize this? No! I'm not interested in monetizing Braps. That is not anything that I want to feed into. Acid farting is not real. I don't fart. If you hear any noises, it's my sweaty feet slamming against the floor in anger, okay? My webbed feet. I've told you guys before, I'm Chilla on the top and Martin on the bottom. I'm built for hunting from the waist down. Stop. No, it's more like plap, plap. It's like plap, plap, plap. Isn't it against Taz to fart monetarily? Honestly, probably. Honestly, it probably is. Don't say sweaty feet, we have freaks here. Yeah, I don't want to feed into the fart thing. Let me feed into the feet thing instead. That's better. Oh, you were coughing a bit last stream? Ah, no, Gajira. It was broken the whole stream, probably. I would have never noticed. But yeah. Usually when I cough, I just go like... and I don't say like anything. I don't say like, oh, excuse me or anything like that. Because I've like muted it, so I expect you guys to not hear it. I can't believe that. Ugh. So that was like a big, like, what the fuck? Like, zoomed in Evangelion face moment. I heard that one Dragon Ball song. Dun, dun, dun. My Go XLR issues have always been due to my USB ports. It might be worth switching to a new one. Well, okay, so that's the thing. I have a Wave XLR, although I am like sort of lamenting. You have a small Go XLR, Itzbear, or do you have the full-size XLR? Go XLR. I gave my small one to Nino, so I think that's the one she uses right now. That one also had a hot... Actually, I think the small one has a lot more troubles than the big one. My small one, like, the bleep button wouldn't work, and the hot mute button would kind of half work. It's been a nightmare high key. It's so finicky. This one is a little bit better. Nino small, yeah, she needs it for her roach-sized hands. They're too tiny. They're too tiny to smack on a full-size one. I have the full Go XLR and I've never been able to get it to work. It's a nightmare. The worst part is that everything it controls is... So, like, part of me is, like, lamenting, like, oh, my sliders, my motorized sliders, I'm gonna miss my sliders, because the Wave XLR is just one dial, and I think it's just for gain. But the thing about the sliders is that they don't actually fucking control anything. They only control the output to your headphones. Like, all the stuff that I have in my computer that's on sliders, so, like, I have I have chat in Discord specifically set to one slider so that I can control it in my headphones. It doesn't actually control it, like, in the computer. So it's, like, fucking stupid. All it is, like, I guess it's maybe useful for, like, mixing or something, but it's really annoying to, like, be blasted in the fucking ears by screamies from the Fail Girl 4, and you guys can, like, barely hear them. And so, like, even if I fiddle with the buttons physically, it doesn't do anything in the computer, which is really stupid. AFAC Go XLR's team is effectively dead since there's no one working on it anymore. It's scooter switching because there are no more software updates or bug fixes anymore. Apparently they walked that back on Twitter. They did fire everybody, but apparently they hired more people, but they haven't done anything with those people, and they're also people who, like, have no idea about the previous program because they are new people. It's, yeah, I don't get it. Pale Girl 4, yep. Does Go XLR work as a DAC? I actually don't know what that means, Ray Jaggy. You have a funny little star next to your name. Oh my god, you've cheered over 10,000 biddies. I wouldn't expect good things from a fresh set of programmers. Yeah, it's even like there's one legacy programmer. It's like fully a new team. Not even like a new team that's like taken from the rest of TC Helicon, like a new team entirely. Fully new hires. 10k biddies. I could dive into that like a ball pit. I have like... have you guys ever seen like a Japanese Niji Sanji 3D live debut? They do this thing where like if you donate to them, like things will rain on them sometimes. I think that'd be really fun to do. But then I kind of worry, like, what if I get too into it and like go like, oh, cannonball! And I cannonball into the pit crews. Cannonball into the pit crews on the ground, and then it's just my hard-ass floor. It's like a TwitchCon 2022 moment. Are the Fail Girl 4 the new musical group that all the hip zoomers are into? Ooh, if we were to cover a song, I wonder what we'd cover. Hi, Goose! Oh yeah, your Ice Shaker came! I'm so happy about all the Ice Shaker owners. It really is a high quality. And you know, I realized the thing, Mama Martin wanted one too, so her fucking tailbone. Actually, speaking of my tailbone, I'll finish the cup story. Mama Martin wanted a cup, and so, I bought her one, and I used my code Ashton for 10% off. But she doesn't really drink like protein powders and stuff. But then she had this, I think I told you guys this during my my cup stream. Instead of like putting any powders and stuff in, you could always put like a little piece of like lemon or cucumber in the agitator on the top, and it would flavor the water. So it's kind of like, it does so many different things if you like think outside the box. Protect your tail. But yeah, speaking of tailbone, something about... I don't want to admit this. Also, hello Spartan7013. I don't want to admit this, but something about what I was doing on stream yesterday made me fucking hurt my tailbone. I don't know what it is, but after stream, I got up and I was like, oh, my butt hurts. My butt really hurts. So now I'm worried, like, what could I possibly have done? Were you rocking? I don't know. But actually, I've had like chronic issues with my tailbone because actually, when I was in high school, I got a hairline fracture on my tailbone, and those things like kind of never heal because they're like constantly, sometimes they'll heal, but then if you agitate them, it'll like start to ache again, and my butt was aching all night. But I can't think of any like specific reason why that was happening, because I sit in this chair all the time. I mean, it was a pretty long stream. Yesterday was a 6-hour Banjo Kazooie stream, and I was fucking mad for most of it. And then I realized, if I didn't do anything different from normal, and I've had 6-hour streams before, was I really so ass blasted in my stream yesterday that I fucking clenched so hard that it hurt my tailbone? If that is the case, I'm gonna kill myself. Banjo Kazooie is not healthy. Do not play Banjo Kazooie. Is that like, I was thinking like, is that it? Was I just like clenching my ass cheeks the whole time because I was nervous about playing Banjo Kazooie? Guess we could call you a sore ass or a sore ash. We'll see after tonight. Oh yeah, because now the only levels that I have open now are gonna be awful. Oh my god. My ass cheeks. But yeah, it really hurt. I can't ride a bike because of it. Well, I can ride bikes, it just makes my butt hurt. Just play Mota, dude. Mota's good at pushing my buttons. I was ready to like squeeze her head. Yeah, it's so sad. It is pretty frustrating. It sucks to like put up with the pain too and then have to be... It sucks because like I want to go like mountain biking. Actually, specifically, I remember when it acted up was I had gone to Colorado with my family. This was forever ago, like 10 years ago or so. And I've had this issue for a while, I think. What I really need is like a, you know, sometimes they make these like donut-shaped pillows that supposedly take the weight off of your tailbone, specifically for fractures. Mocha's so inadvertently funny. I know. I was listening to Mocha's stream. Mocha, Nino, and Berries are all streaming Roblox right now. But if you're gonna go, please at least keep me on in another tab, please. I'm begging. Mocha never puts a BGM on her stream, and she yells so loudly. They all are so loud. They're so loud, it's crazy. Ash having an ass pillow. I'm just more and more girl fail as the days pass. Oh, good night, Goose. Thanks for stopping in. Her mic peaks so easy. Her karaoke's are peak comedy. I mean, I don't know why she doesn't just fix it. But on the other hand, I guess she doesn't have to fix it if she doesn't want to. Now it's like a facet of her streams. Sit on 10 chillas, that's like a butt warming pillow. You'd think that my bodacious round chomarui chinchira oshiri would break my fall. And typically it does, but I also bruise like a peach. Did you heard it from roller skating? I have no idea what caused it. It just really hurt. And actually, this is how I found out it was a fracture. It was after the Colorado trip. We planned a biking down a mountain trip and a whitewater rafting trip. And the seat that I had to sit on for the whitewater raft had like a little rope tie right where the ass was supposed to go. So it was only at like the top of your butt. Imagine like the top of your crack. Oh my god, it hurt so bad. And after that, like I told my mama and she was like, okay, we probably should get that checked out. And I told my doctor and they said, okay, well, you can get an x-ray if you think it's that serious. And I got an x-ray and I do indeed have a hairline fracture. It's a brutal schedule for a sore butt. I know. I usually just grin and bear. My peach gets bruised very easily. Although apparently there's this thing called a pilonidal cyst. I don't have a pilonidal cyst, you can tell, because they like get swollen and achy and stuff. But if you have crack pain, it might be a pilonidal cyst. It's apparently more common in men. But your tailbone doesn't even have a hairline? My tailbone has a lot of hairs. A lot of lines for hairs, okay? And a lot of tailbones, thank you very much. But anyway, that's just butt stuff. Speaking of other butt stuff, Brave Bang Bravern is so fucking good. I need to talk about this with somebody. This is like the energy I wanted to feel while I watched Buchigiri. And I got this vibe at the start of the show, like, Now, wait a second. In episode 8? Oh my god. Episode 8? I'm reading between the lines, baby. This is making, not to the same degree, dude, I think I needed to have been on, like, medication when I was watching Yuri on Ice. But I'm feeling like a little bit of that vibe, a little bit of that high, because it's like, holy shit, I figured out what's going to happen, and it's like, oh my god, I just need one of you guys to watch Rain Bang Bavern. It is like so good. It's so pink. It's a mecha. It has the Transformers character designer for the mechas, and then another character designer that has a really cute art style that draws a lot of cute girls. So there's cute girls in the show, and there's buff men, and there's diversity in the character designs, and the way that they talk is so funny. And seeing through the walls, literally, I was like, I can see, and when I close my eyes, I can see the animators all in like a round table, a meeting room in Japan, figuring out the plot. I know what's going to happen. I'm like seeing signs. It's like that part of Percy Jackson where he reads the Latin and understands it. I'm reading the Latin of boys' love. So anyway. You've described your Yuri on Ice days as schizophrenic, so they were so intense. It was so intense. The Yaoi Third Eye's opening, it's crazy. It's so boys Latin. I feel like I'm about to like start speaking in tongues. The ghost of Yaoi past is going to possess me. But I mean, and I know that I'm not really selling it to people that don't like to watch shows about men and don't like to watch shows about gay guys. It isn't actually explicitly gay. Well, okay. Well, no. Well, anyway, there's also gay girls, so that evens it out. That's my thing, Buns. Not yet. Ew, boys. No, I swear it's worth it. I swear it's worth it. I swear it's good. Even if you don't like boys, it's homosexual. It hasn't gone fully there yet. So far, it's just very homosexual. The bonds between men are so powerful. The Kizuna. Anyway, I don't think Have I ever talked with this much passion about a show? This is making me feel crazy. Like, maybe like Voltron. Like, I don't think that it's gonna be like a long-lasting obsession, maybe, unless it's like that fucking good. Like, but I just wish I had somebody to talk about this. Grimmy responded to me on Twitter and it was like, Grimmy! Like, I was trying to, I had the stream, but I couldn't, I want to message her so bad. Grimmy! Oh my god. Yuri on Ice is the only other show we've heard. Yuri on Ice, well, actually, I don't think I can talk about Yuri on Ice with as much fervency anymore because I actually have quite a negative view of the end of Yuri on Ice. But I will say that I was like having a full-on psychotic episode. Like, I was experiencing psychosis when I was watching Yuri on Ice. And Voltron, actually no, I would say that if I had, Voltron was me being like schizo, like because like I was literally a full-on like turned into like Bigfoot, aliens are real, aliens made the pyramids, Mothman is real, like a conspiracy theorist with Voltron. Whereas the Yuri on Ice, I was just like really, really, oh my god, I'm getting so, sorry, my mucus. The actually Yuri on Ice misinfo arc sounds so fucking funny. I really should like clip that. I think that would like pop off if I clipped that and posted it somewhere. Have you ever seen Free? But that's the thing, is like, Free was a little too gratuitous. Oh, good night, Mike Firo. Oh. Free was like, I don't like it when they just give it to me, you know? Like, I know what you're trying to do, and you're not gonna get me. The anime titled Free. I'm trying to think of my favorite copy pasta these days is the creepy and wet one. Do you guys know that one? Free had so much overcooked drama. Lol, I enjoyed it, but yeah. Bro, you watch Free? That kind of shocks me. I feel like you only watch like moe shows. That's my favorite. That's my favorite to riff off of. Now, is it an actual BL? Or is it a well-crafted anime with homoerotic overtones? It's a good anime, Ashton. I watch it. It's yaoi bait. I watch all KyoAni shows, so I watch Free as a completionist. Dude, I bet that was like pulling teeth. I bet that was like pulling teeth. Actually, I gotta say, I only watched the first season of Free. I think I watched the first half or whatever. My favorite part about Free is one specific edit on YouTube that's now deleted. That was like my peak enjoyment of Free. Season 2 of Free was pretty awesome, I felt. What the fuck is going on with my voice? Okay, well, you guys can just hear that now because I have no mute button. Yippee! What was the edit? It was the song Running Up That Hill, the placebo cover of Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush to Makoharu. Did you drink or did you hydrate? Alright. Maybe you're going hoarse? No, it's because I've been fucking yelling. Is it just me or are there a lot of VTubers into yaoi? No, I would say it's like I assume you're Fujoshi until otherwise stated. You're not wrong. There's give and take to it, okay? If I don't care that you are a moe consumer, you should acquiesce and not care that I'm a yaoi consumer. In my opinion. Oh my god. I hit my mute button to clear my throat. 1 second. Could you hear that? None of my buttons are working! Oh my god, every single button is broken on here. Wait, what? Is something? Oh my god. Maybe it's not actually broken and I just need to flip it on and off. What the? What the fuck? I can't even... The sliders still work. That's so bizarre. Okay, so this thing's a piece of shite. A piece of shite. I don't even know where the power button is. I leaned over to look at it. Anyway. The treating of Fujos. I think it's give and take. Do you really think that like a mentally stable... There are a few, don't get me wrong. Like Olivia Monroe. Like Stacy types. There are a few women that appear to be mentally stable and not Fujoshis, but like... Okay. Beggars can't be choosers, okay? Sorry, I meant to say VTubers. Archilla, she's so sick. For $5 a month, you can make sure she stays warm. What is a Fujoshi? Oh my lord. This is an interesting stream. I got my cup only complaint that doesn't have your adorable ears. Oh, bug shaker. Yeah, it had to be zoomed in. It could only be like that wide and that tall. The art that Soremama made that's on that cup is actually available on my Twitter if you want to see it. I think the only Fujo show I ever saw was Kiss Him Not Me. Oh man, Kiss Him Not Me was good. I really like the way that it ended too, and who it ended with. You're so unintentionally femcell pilled, it's so funny. It comes out in the weirdest ways. But it's not even like a freaking normies and Stacy's. It's more just like I'm observing like a basic fact of reality. You know? And And honestly, those VTubers describe themselves as Stacy's. That's why I use the word. Every $5 is more money in our best gal's wallet for more slop. Yes. Actually, though, the way that I make slop is through salmon and rice. Oh shit! Frost, thank you for subscribing and becoming a sponsor! Welcome! Now you can use my emotes flagrantly and disrespectfully all over the website. Pa! Pa! Sprinkle them wherever. You're the only person I've ever actually seen use the word Stacy for how you mean it. Well, go watch those VTubers. You'll find Stacy VTubers that use it as a self-identifier. I'm so salty. Shouldn't have been Senpai. Yusuke was clearly the best guy. No, Senpai was perfect for her. Yusuke is better with the other guy. The person who made Kiss Him Not Me is a Fujoshi, is a BL mangaka, and I've read a lot of their BL. And so when they made like a straight shoujo, it was like, what? The betrayal! And then what happened at the end is that the one girl picked one of the guys, and then some of the guys actually got together. It was crazy! It was crazy. She made a spin-off manga where she made she like paired the spares and made a gay shipkin, and it was literally awesome. That's how I like to work. Yeah, everyone wins. Clearly Ashton is a Fujoshi in a world dominated by Stacy's. Maybe the general public, but not the VTuber space. I dominate because I'm a Fujoshi. Rah! Hello, Rozoku. Oh! Hey, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. You could at least own the Fujo paddles. My favorite dynamic. Ow! Stop! You're beating the joke to this. You're beating the horse, beating a dead horse. Ow! Oh, hey, Eric JPEGs. I mentioned you earlier about your cup. Hello. You're beating a dead horse. I'm feeling a little hoarse. But anyway. Oh my god. Bravern is so... Please watch Bravern. It's actually so good. I don't even remember what I described it as in my anime recap. So if you don't know, every quarter during the year, I do an anime first impressions stream where I talk about the previews of the anime on the website called AnyChart? Yeah, anychart.net. And it shows you what's coming up in the next season, and it like compiles it all, like all the information, the bio, the art, when the next airing episode is. And it is getting to be that time again, yes. I'm always conflicted on whether or not I should do it before any episodes air, or if I should do it after a couple episodes air. I feel like I should just do it before the episodes air, because if I do it after the episodes air, then people already have like preconceived notions about stuff, and I can't possibly watch every single anime. So I think it's probably better as just to like, I'm purely reading like the signs that I see in like the preview and stuff. I don't even remember what I said about Bravern. I think I watched the preview and was like, okay, actually this looks pretty good, but it's like really undersold. I think this happens a lot with Cygames though. If you guys know anything about the company Cygames, those animes like tend to perform pretty poorly in Western audiences, and I don't know why, because almost all of them are so good. Let me pull up Cygames. Cygames as in like Cygames Granblue. I'm gonna pull up Cygames anime. Works animation. They're like the unsung hero of the anime industry. They did Akiba Maid War, which was very well received. I still have yet to watch it, but I really want to. Pretty sure the clip I posted of the robot being gay might have sold you on it. Yeah, and that happens literally the first episode. I was shocked to see that it was the first episode. Yes, and Rage of Bahamut, the Bahamut series. Oh my god, that was like so not talked about, and it's so good. I know that it was just like a tie-in for the game because Cygames also makes games, like I said, Granblue. But like, well, I mean, they're probably more focused on the games than anything else. Actually, that's kind of an interesting thing that I never thought about. They probably shit money from Granblue. Like, actually shit money. And that might actually be like the single reason like why they're able to make anime, because a lot of the anime that they make is anime original, which is pretty curious. Akiba Maid was original, Brave Vern is original. Let me scroll down and just look more. Zombieland Saga with side games, that's anime original. And they also have like a lot of adaptations to their games, and honestly their adaptations are pretty good. But yeah, okay, so a lot of these are mostly adaptations and then anime originals, and my god, they're good. Side games has had a lot of bangers lately, yeah. And they always go like under the radar is the thing. The GB anime is really cute and fun too. I ended up not watching because I don't know. I'm not just like super into Grand Blue is all. But if it's good standalone, maybe I should watch it. I know that and they have great animation, and yeah. The games probably allow them to do it in such a way that's a passion project. Exactly. I almost went for my mute button again, so you guys will just hear me clear my throat all today. And I kind of like that. They probably also get really overworked the same way that like Mappa gets overworked, but that's kind of what like it seemed like Mappa was doing back in the day. I mean, not that they really had like a solid stream of money, which is the difference between like Mappa and side games. And you could definitely see that in stuff like Yuri on Ice, where like they just fucking like run out of money. Side games like doesn't seem to run out of money. And even if they run out, and even if they like want to cut the budget on something, I feel like the quality doesn't suffer too poorly. I get into Grand Blue because of the fighting game. I've seen a lot of people get into Grand Blue because of the fighting game. They're bringing over the best characters. Better to get into that than Grand Blue, because the skill ceiling for Grand Blue is way too high. You can't play it anymore. It's similar to League of Legends in that like when you play League of Legends, you're gonna be facing off against people who played League of Legends for like the past 15 fucking years. So you will just like never get to their level unless you like actually become obsessed and play every day nonstop for like a year. With Grand Blue, it's like you're gonna be fighting against people who have been playing it for years, have sunk tens of thousands of dollars into it, have cards that are that you can't even get anymore, that are way better than yours. So it's kind of like if you haven't started playing Grand Blue by now, and you want to play it for like the game and stuff. I've been into Grand Blue Fantasy since like 2017. It's unplayable now. Yeah, you just like wouldn't be able to catch up. And if you want the plot for it, I guess just watch the anime, you know? There's a lot. You know what I think needs a good anime adaptation? Specifically good. Fate Grand Order. It has an anime adaptation, I feel like. Fate Grand Order anime, yeah. Absolute Demonic Front Babylonia. There's a lot of like the fucked up thing, the actual literal crazy thing about Fate Grand Order is kind of has like a Kingdom Hearts situation going on. Actual Babylonia anime is really good. Oh, I need to watch it. It has a really cool promotional poster. Was it by Cloverworks? Okay, so it probably is good looking at least. The crazy thing about Fate Grand Order is that it is literally like Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, I was like trying to formulate the thoughts. It's like Kingdom Hearts in that Fate Grand Order has legitimate canon happening in it. Like, maybe it's not so far-fetched because there's like a ton of spin-off Fate games now, like Fate Extella and blah blah blah, and all those that are like technically like canon in the same way that Fate Grand Order is. But I think because it's a phone game, it's a little bit easier to like write it off. But it's similar to like the Kingdom Hearts Unchained phone game in that like there was a legitimate actual plot relevance to a fucking phone game compared to the PS5, the PS2, PS3 games. And by not playing those games, you actually have missed out on legitimate core parts of the story. I guess it's different from Kingdom Hearts in that like you don't actually need to play FGO to understand the base Fate story. But like that's crazy about Kingdom Hearts though. Anyway. If you want to introduce people to your Fujo sensibilities, you should finally play Kingdom Hearts. No. Those games are bad. No. I can't go down that road again. They're not bad games. I remember really wanting to kill myself when I played the Alice in Wonderland part in Kingdom Hearts 1 to the point that I rage quit. I think I also at a different point in time, I soft-locked myself, or maybe I just am really stupid and got confused in the Tarzan world. Holy, that bad. Part of it is that, like, I had really fucked up hand-eye coordination for, like, a majority of my life. I was just, like, a fucking idiot thinking back. Sometimes I think back about how, like, I used to get confused while playing video games. And I know that part of it is just because, like, there is, like, a learning curve to understanding video games because you don't know you don't know, like, where, like, an invisible wall might be until you've played, like, a billion games. And now now that knowledge is starting to backfire, which is kind of pissing me off. Has anybody ever, I feel like I've talked about this before, where it's like, it took me so long to, like, build up an understanding of how, like, video games might work, that I'm able to, like, read the surroundings and be like, okay, there's this there. I understand, like, what they were doing in this level. And now that, like, technology is getting so powerful, we can break through those barriers that were once, like, limitations of older games, but now my brain is still set on this, like, older mindset. And so, like, now instead of, like, I'm just able to understand, like, where there's, like, not a place I can't go, now it's like I'm limiting myself and I'm missing parts of the plot. Does that make sense? When you assume we won't be, I just fucking hit the mute button and that didn't. Like, how you understand when a boss fight is coming up or where healing items will be? Yeah, or like, oh, that is like a really, like, weird looking area. You probably can't walk over there, and then you can. And it's like a whole other area, and it's a weird looking because they're just like trying to make it like moody. Whereas that, like, would previously have signified like, oh, you can't go over here. Like, they're changing the language of video games, like visual language, if that makes sense. Yeah, and it does unintentionally limit the experience. That's why I like to play older games. Although sometimes they do shock me. There were times in Half-Life where I was like, what the fuck? I can go here? But that's why I think, but for the most part, like, my pre-existing knowledge of, like, what I can and cannot do in video games is still applicable for older video games. And so it's a comforting experience to play something that feels familiar. You know? Alright. I think I want to get started. I don't think there's anything else I wanted to yap about. And I went 30 minutes over my yap. Fuck. Fuck! So I played for 6 hours yesterday. And I don't want to play into the middle of the night again. Especially because I have to be up early to be on somebody else's stream. So we won't be playing that much Banjo. Is 1 hour yap not normal now? Yes, it is, but I wanted to limit myself so I would have more Banjo time. Now I have a little bit less Banjo time. You'll forgive me if I play till 1 AM, right? Please. Oh, true, there's a collab. What do you know about that? What do you know about the collab, Rifrost? What you been watching? Oh wait, I put it on. It's on my Twitter. Oh wait a second. Oopsie. It's on my Twitter. I was like, wait a second. How do you know about that? And it's public information. As long as we get twice as much Moldy to make up for it, we're good. No backseating, no shit talking. Your schedule. I forgot about that. I was considering that if I didn't stream tonight, I would have streamed tomorrow during the day in between my appearances. No bully. Or I guess what I mean is like, I don't know, do whatever, and then if you get shot by a mod, that's your own fault. Lol. Within reason. I mean, if you think about it, technically there's no rules anywhere in life. Even on my channel. Just like there's no rules as to what I can and cannot do. Not even a little shit talking. No, I think yesterday was fine. I just don't like the, wow, you're really bad at this comments. Or like, lol, you're gonna die because you suck at this. It's like, yeah, and? You're preaching to the choir, bitch! Tell me something I don't know. You think you're special? I knew that. Well, you're gonna die because you suck at this. No. We're not gonna bring that one back, Arcego. I can't even make those comments because I never played. Good. But then that's a problem because you also can't help me when I get stuck. You also can't help me when I get stuck. But remember, no backseating unless I beg for it. Like yesterday when we were doing the Clanker, was it Clanker something? I was like, guys, I'm actually confused, I need help. I'm really actually proud. I'm stubborn because I've never ever played a game that has save states. That's not true. Half-Life. Well, I've never played a game that has save states that wasn't intended in the original design of the game. And so I'm glad that I made it. I'm so worried. Dump over her crying at the trap, you'll get a 10-year timeout. Looking for the orange jingle was so fun since Ash was so confused. What's so stupid is I had been over there and I heard the whistling too and was just like, whatever. Stupid. I hate how they whistle at you. They're like, waiter, excuse me. I would like a yumbly, please. And maybe for you to save me from the inside of this pipe. Garçon. They sure are pushy for some bitches that are just standing there helpless. It kind of made me mad. Literally, why is this sassy little gremlin cat calling me? Like, oh my god, did you just wolf whistle at me? Excuse me? You fucking pervert. Like it's New York. Like we're on the streets of New York. I wonder how Banjo would fare. Actually, isn't that literally the plot of Crash Bandicoot? He seems like a New Yorker. Actually, no, he seems like he's from Boston. Just think of the Jinjos as us yelling Chilla. Wait a second. You guys have been catcalling me this whole time? Ah! You guys are so dirty! Crash is Australian? I guess he is a Tasmanian devil, right? No, he's a bandicoot. I'm stupid. Someone out there was into that? Ugh. I mean, you're right, but people could keep their perversions to themselves. What? What did I say? It's about bandicoots. No way, Crash is from Florida. Look at him, he's clearly on bath salts. Crash Tasmanian devil. I swear they're related. Bandicoot. Tasmanian devil. They're not. Tasmanian devils protect bandicoots and stop invasive cats. Oh, but they're friends. I love being motive. There's obvious inspiration though. Obviously Crash isn't just straight up parody or plagiarism. Oh wait, it's because Crash Bandicoot is... Crash is very Ohio coded. Oh yeah, because he spins and looks like a fucking Category 5 tornado. Hasn't the Tasmanian devil and he spins? The creators say Crash was inspired by him. Wait a second, so I wasn't even wrong in thinking that they're similar. Crash is literally inspired by that one Looney Tune Taz, the Tasmanian devil. What the? Man, they should make another Crash Bandicoot game. They could make so many designs that would just absolutely destroy the psyche of the furry community. Would plague them for years to come. Hi! Has there been any direction in the yapping so far, or has it just been any topic? It's just directionless. I'm sorry. I'm just talking about random stuff. Was there something I was supposed to bring up? I don't know. Although now I feel like we're kind of winding down because I didn't want to yap this long. And can you guys hear that when I press the button? That's me slamming on my mute button to get it to work. that noise. Although none of the are working. Oh wait, that's working though. Okay, is there something weird going on with my voice now? Damn you, filthy mouth. No? Okay, yeah, then the buttons just are broken or something. I need to like... Okay. I need to flip it on and off. I didn't realize that it was not just the mute button that wasn't working. Ashton Christ, watch your language. You watch your language, you... And you're just a... Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. We have beep. And we have slider. And that is it. The slider for my microphone is the only slider that actually messes with anything physically. I remember the first time I did the bleep thing. Just how you come up with bleeps? I could. But then you guys would get mad at me. How did she do that with her mouth? What? What? What crazy phrasing? Oh my god. I think the bleeps would work. You guys always complain about the bleeps. Probably just because it's like a high tone, but I can see on my microphone that the bleeps are quieter than me. So they shouldn't even be hurting your ears that much. You're whiners. I guess I'm kind of a whiner too. Udo momento. I have to say goodnight. Ah! The people that whine about it are old? Wouldn't they be like Zoomers though? It's grating unlike Ashton voice. You guys are so silly. You prefer you shouting at us over a beep? You prefer Ashton's cute moe coughs? I cough like an old man. Well, you guys are just gonna fully hear it today. I knocked some phlegm loose, so give me a second. Oh no. Okay, I did actually mute myself for a second there. Just so I could clear my throat. I actually feel like now because I brought my attention to it, I'm coughing more than normal. I'm coughing more than normal. How do you get sick being full on hikikomori? I'm not sick. I always cough this much. I just cover it. I just cover it up. I always cough this much. Do you have throat lozenges? I do, but when I had COVID, was it COVID? No, and I had RSV. When I had RSV a year ago, and I streamed while I was sick, I was using my Ricola, and you could hear it like jingle around in my mouth, and I felt bad. Wait, did Grant Kirkhope do the music for Diddy Kong Racing too? I gotta say, the music in Banjo is good. Although I really don't like the Teddy Bear Picnic song that's in the Overworld. I like the Each World song so far, and the sound design and whatnot. Diddy Kong Racing has better music though. And that's not because I'm nostalgic for it. Certainly not. Just an odd choice of ASMR. I don't want to like ick you guys out though. Do you guys like it when you hear somebody chewing gum? That's always been like a... So, actually, here's another quick tangent before we actually start playing the game. I've actually watched ASMR for like over... Actually like 15 years now. No, more like 14 years. I've been watching ASMR videos before they were called ASMR videos, back when it was just like a whisper community. And so I follow so many ASMR artists because I have listened to that stuff for a really, really long time. And one of like the unpopular triggers is gum chewing. Although in any situation, it's mostly like situational as to what gives me ASMR. I won't get on like a rant about like sexual ASMR and stuff because like I kind of understand that was like the natural end to what it is, because it is sort of like a sensual experience, even if it's not like, even if it wasn't intended to be sexual from the beginning. I don't even like to hear myself eating. Chewing is kind of has to be something specific to sound good. Now here's a question. If you don't like the sound of a human chewing, do you like the sound of like animals eating? Because that's the thing, like if I hear like a human chewing, I do think it's really disgusting. Oh my god. Sister Martin does not fucking close her mouth. It pisses me off, dude. There's so many... I live alone, and I know a lot of people that live alone. And sometimes I will go out with said people that live alone, and they'll be like, yum, 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 like eating their food. And I always think like, well, sometimes if I'm in a bitchy enough mood and I'm like close enough with them, I'll be like, can you stop? Can you close your damn mouth? Oh, hello, yo jam jam. Dog drinking water is an S tier sound. I gotta say, even when an animal eats sloppily, I actually do like it. I go like, damn, they fucking that shit up. Little rodents are cute when they munch on things. Oh, of course, of course. I like to listen to those videos of dogs, people that own dogs that like feed them a bunch of like crazy shit, like raw stuff and like like the bones, bone marrow, like a whole goose head and like quail eggs and stuff. Oh my god. I love to listen to them go like but as for a human, I hate hearing it. But that's the thing I've noticed. And they're like, oh, if I'm in a bitchy enough mood, I'll be like, can you close your mouth when you eat? Like, I don't like the sound of it. And they'll go like, oh, sorry, like, I live alone. Are you a caveman? I live alone too. And I don't want to subject myself to the sound of my own. You hate bone crunching? I love it. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch monster mic. They live in a barn. I don't know, but like, I do a lot of gross things behind closed doors too, I guess. Like letting myself go, letting loose. Maybe I'm casting unnecessary judgment. What if it actually feels like super good to let yourself go and not like hold yourself to some societal standard even in the privacy of your own home? What if it actually feels fucking awesome to chew with your mouth open? So I don't know. I can't stand their ass chewing? Wow. Their ass chewing. They really tearing that shit. I don't think that... I kind of question if that'd feel good. Tearing it up down there? Sheesh. I wondered if it aerates the food like slurping ramen. That could be... that does seem... That's actually an excuse that I had been told, like, yeah, it makes you taste it more full-bodied. I don't know. Perhaps. I still think it's a little gross. You know, maybe if you're, like, eating a really delicious meal and you're like, I need to use all my senses. I must inhale this food. It's that good. Also, I'm sorry, Monster Mike. When the food is busting, you know you gotta make a noise. So the chef know how delicious the food is. I feel like though with the slurping and the ramen thing, I'm actually so bad about that. With the slurping and the ramen thing, like that I understand because that's a cultural thing. I don't think when I hear somebody like on food, I don't think like, wow, they're really enjoying it. I think that they're just like eating like a weirdo, honestly. They could be not enjoying it or they could be enjoying it. I don't know. I guess so if the argument is that like it aerates the food more and therefore you like can taste it better the same way that you might like aerate a wine. Maybe that does really mean that they are enjoying it. I never thought about it that way. Also, Spidey Raccoon, thank you for the 100 biddies. You have a good night too. You're supposed to engorge yourself with ramen. I gotta say though, I'm so bad. I feel bad because sometimes I'll go out with people that'll mock me. This doesn't happen all that much. But like me and my mom are so bad about this. In the way that when we eat oh my god, there's mucus. Why did I almost say that? I almost tripped over my words. I was gonna say there's mucus, and then there's something, and then I almost said, there is not! Oh my god. I couldn't help it. I was thinking of the Ikam Bokum. There's an Ikam Bokum in my throat. Whenever I eat, though, the thing that I'm really... the thing that I'm really bad about... Let's move on. The thing that I'm really bad about is... when I eat, I always go like, this is... oh my god, this is so... I'm like really like exuberant in the way. My cucus. I have no excuse. Maybe the excuse is that yesterday on the call that I realized that my mute button is broken. The TikTok reaction, gotta let everyone around you know. It's cringe. Like I love to do it. I go like, oh my god, wow, this is so good. Or like, oh my god, that's so good. My whole family does it, and it's not even really performative. It's just like I want them to know like, wow, I'm really enjoying this, and I only really do it if I'm actually enjoying it. Like I never do it when I am not enjoying it. But is that cringe? Is that cringe? I don't know. Loot stuff has kind of been on my mind because I should have thought this sentence through. Last night on the call with Bon, Amai was there, and I was talking to her about how horny she is. And I was like, Amai, you're like really horny. Sometimes I see the things that you talk about, and I'm like, yeah! But she's a connoisseur. Anyway. So that was the argument, is like, maybe that's why I'm thinking about bad stuff. But really it was just that I tripped over my words. Anyway. Does Hennessy taste good? I just think when I do a big gesture with my entire body and go, and then I point at the dish and like, chew your fucking bite and swallow it. Anyway, if you really smoky cognac, yeah. Speaking of eating and Henny, there's this one mukbanger on TikTok. She's Korean, and she will fuck up a plate of sushi, like huge as like a full octopus, like. And you know how in Korea they eat like with the gloves on because it's all saucy and stuff. She will fuck up a whole octopus and then just sip on Hennessy like it's iced tea. It's crazy. She be eating all this crazy shit and then just like and when she drinks the Henny, no cringe, no nothing. She just goes like licking my fingers. Wow, yummy. She loves the Henny. That's crazy. I almost want to show you guys a video. Hennessy mukbang. Her name is Konyagi. She likes cognac that much. And it's every video. Dude, she loved the Henny. Henny and seafood is pretty awful, you think? It's all she drinks. A lot of people think that about the things I like, though. I like the taste of rich things together. In a very this is disgusting, but I kind of like to drink chocolate milk when I'm eating salmon. Oh my god, she lives in New York. Man, what? I don't know. It just tastes good. It's like a full flavor. You do what tastes right to you. I can't explain it. Don't you guys... It's all gonna get mixed together in my tummy anyway. No beer tubers, L? What do you mean by that? Beer tubers? I'm pretty sure that Bon drinks a lot of beer. New York. Okay, I keep trying to press the mute. We got Badlands Chugs. Maybe he meant specifically YouTuber. Oh my god. Oh, that was loud. Here, I'm gonna show you really quickly before we move on. Hey, boogie boogie bang bang. Let's go boogie boogie boom boom. I haven't been able to stop watching the the Pokemon dance. Oh wait, she's pouring the honey. Okay. Look. This is a mukbang vlog, drinking Hennessy alone with Korean food, spicy stir-fried squid, eating ASMR. Damn! Every time she goes like... drinking it like it's Coca-Cola! She crazy. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go boogie boogie boom boom. Here, let's see another one. Korean food, braised pork belly with liquor soju. Ooh, this one's soju, not henny. Although most of them are henny. Most of them are henny. I mean, the drink is supposed to be in sips. She does like sip it. She doesn't go like glug, 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 you know. But even then, it's like just straight henny. That's a really acquired taste. Soju and henny? What the? Girl? Don't they define, like, alcoholism as, like, having, like, 2 drinks a day? No, we're yapping way too long. Oh, fuck, we gotta play the game already. Oh, fuck. And all of them are about, like, being alone. Like, living alone. Girl, that's a lot of soju! That's a lot of soju, dude! Holy shit, it's just plain soju, too! Oh my god. That's kind of a prejudice against Australia. It's just a fact. You have like a really, really high risk of developing... Oh my god, this looks so good. Look at that. Her liquor collection is so funny. That looks so good. Just look at the biggest shot glass ever. That's a cup, dude. That's a cup. I wonder what perilla leaves taste like. Have you guys ever had perilla leaves? They're like a staple in Korean food. And a lot of other Asian foods too, but I see it a lot in Korean food. Ah, I know the salmon sashimi looks really good. Actually, I think I will go to the BRB screen before I start playing so I can thaw out a piece of salmon that I can eat after stream. Soju isn't as strong as hard liquor. It's like literally vodka, isn't it? I don't think that's true. But she's sipping on Henny anyway. Perilla leaves are very refreshing. Ooh, what do they taste like? Oh my god, that looks so fucking good. That's crazy. Oh, secret reagent, thanks for following and joining the big crew. Welcome. Oh, hello, Tactical Cocaine. I missed your message above and I scrolled up. Oh, she could do the tornado! That looks so good. I'll stick my Everclear. Oh my god. I had like a little Everclear once and I was fucking violently hungover the next day. It was messed up. I think I'm gonna splurge on sushi now. You know what you can do actually? You can get the freezer salmon from Costco. What? That makes her cringe? She fucking raw dogs Henny, sipping it like it's Coca-Cola. And she cringes at the chum churum. Oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm not too sure I'm sold on the perilla leaf yet. That's a nice full cup. She gonna down it? Oh no, she's sipping. Oh no, okay, that's a little bit too much. No. See, she's making a lot of throat noises. She's probably the throat goat. Hard alcohol, thinking about moonshine. I never tried moonshine. Huh? Well, the way she's like chowing down. She's like... Have you guys seen the video of that cat chewing? Cat chewing. Oh no, not Luna. Chewing air. This is the last thing I'll show you. This is the last thing I'll show you. Before we start the stream. Oh wait, this isn't the one that... Is it this one? What? Nobody has put the video on YouTube? No, that cat is just... No. No. There's one specifically that makes a crunch noise. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? You guys didn't see that, did you? Dude, what the fuck? This My Pet Sad Time Persian Cat, the thumbnail for this is like a bloody cat. That's really cool. Gotta love that. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to find him. Sorry. No, look up Brother Fresh. Is this the chewing cat? The video looking for is for sure on YouTube, but the search is broken. I don't know what buzzwords to use to look for. Mr. Fresh's side eye. I love Mr. Fresh. Didn't Mr. Fresh get adopted? I thought it was a cat that was eating pomegranate. No, I won't go into detail, but I was looking away at first. I was looking at my OBS on my front monitor, and I have it up on my second monitor. No, it was like actually not. It was a messed up cat. Alright, one more for the road. I've actually already learned the dance for this. I really want to do a VR chat stream so I can do more dancing. Boogie boogie bang bang, let's go body body boom boom. Oh, what was that? Ah, Pokemon. You are my buddy. We're cleansing the mind. I can't believe I saw that. Let's delete it from my brain. They named him Brother Fresh because he only eats fresh food because he got traumatized and he burped poop. I know. I'm surprised that he like a animal is like smart enough to. I mean, it probably can smell the poop. Aw shit, you win, Baby Mongoose. Let's enjoy it and get even closer day by day. Body, body. I can't help myself. This is just so cute. It's so good. Ah, my favorite part is that ooh ah, you are you're my buddy. Ooh ah, you are you're my buddy. All right. I'm gonna go back just to make sure that that video actually... No, yeah, that's like a... Wow, okay, that's great. Love to see that on YouTube. Dude. Yeah, okay, no, it wasn't just a pomegranate. That's awesome. That's that's cool. Anyway. Mind cleanse. You are my buddy. Ooh, Alright. Here. Maybe can report it? I probably should. Maybe later. Oh! Armado61905, thank you for volunteering the pit crew. Welcome. Alright. Now you guys will get hypnotized by my BRB. Oh, wait, actually. What if I did something? I haven't shown you guys this yet. Oh, what the heck? That's quite odd. Wah! My head pats. Oh, this is why, I think. Oh, I guess... No, it's offloaded. Never mind. Okay, 1 second. Let's do... I might have a surprise for you guys. Something that I just got on Skeb. If you guys want to see that, I'll let you guys entertain yourselves with it. Ready? Okay, I am going to go and get my salmon out of the freezer. It'll only take a minute or two. And it's so I can prepare it for my dinner later. Okay? You guys will see something cool and new. I'm being responsible. I am! I'm being responsible. I just want to make sure that you guys have a constant stream of content to keep you guys engaged. I'm being very responsible. You'll see how responsible I am once you see how cute this is, okay? Alright. I'll see you in like 5 minutes, okay? I'm not gone. Just look at the cute BRB screen. I did not expect an hour of yapping. I went to catch the fish fresh for a second. I prepared my fish, and then I made some rice, and then I decided to go to